Hello guys, welcome once again, and this is your guy Eldorado from Colorado. Anyway guys, in today's tutorial I want to show you guys something. Actually, I'm creating this video for few people, not just like everybody, because in recent times I've received a whole lot of emails, requests, and all of those things in my mailbox. I think it's really kind of very sunny out here. I'll just do one thing. I'll go inside and let's see how it goes. So right, yeah, it's cool in here, right? So let's get started now. Some of you guys mailed me like 2-3 days ago, 4 days ago, 5 days ago. Like since the past 2 weeks, I've been receiving several kind of emails asking me about Admob self-clicking solutions. Secondly, to why Google bans people's Admob account, Adsense account, and all of that. Yeah, I do understand some of you have suffered from this account termination kind of stuff from Google, Adsense, and Admob. But yeah, that's what you should expect. What else do? You're trying to scam Google. So what are you expecting Google to do to you? Of course, this is a scam. You're trying to self-click. You call it self-click, right? These are adverts that other people out there are supposed to be clicking on. People who are looking for services and all of that. But you instead want to stick into your bedroom and then click on these ads to make some money off Google. So what do you expect them to do? They're going to drop down your account from time to time. You do it. So I don't want you to feel cheated if Google ban your account. I personally have been doing Admob since the past, I say 5-6 months right now. I've got a couple of my accounts banned as well, But again, I'm not gonna wanna blame you for doing Admob self-clicking, just like I won't blame myself for doing it, right? We all need money, so this is why we do this stuff. So if you've gotten one of your accounts banned in the past, there are many reasons why that actually could happen. A lot of my fans on YouTube, some of my friends, and even on Facebook and all of that were like, guy, why is this happening? But your own account have been thriving since the past 4, 5, 6 months and it's not gotten that. So why must it be me? So it's a kind of generic thing, Google bans your account when you fail to realize those loopholes that they are watching after. So when you fail to realize those loopholes and you make such mistakes, of course, they're going to track you down from their office. They're going to flag your account first. They're going to suspect your account. Secondly, they're going to ban your account. And once they ban your account, you don't have no money. You walk away with nothing. You just exhaust all your time, all your energy, and you end up getting nothing. So, what is going to happen is this. In this video, I'm going to show you again from A to Z those strategies that I'm using on my Google Admob account, on my Google AdSense as well, that has been helping me to thrive. But there's a disclaimer here. That doesn't mean that my account has not been banned in the recent times. No, I've gotten a few of my accounts banned as well. But one thing I used to believe in is this. I'm this kind of person who never quit. That's me for you. So each account termination is always an avenue for me to look for new strategies, devise new ideas and new tactics that I could use for new accounts, subsequent accounts. So this is what I've always done, and at least today I can tell you, I can beat my chest to tell you that yeah, Google still bans people's account, right? But it's not frequent. It doesn't happen, frequently again to me. Like once in 6 months, once in 4 months, I experience such. But there's no qualms. In a situation where I can earn like $700 to $800 or maybe $300 consecutively for 4 months, and then I finally have my account banned, I don't worry. I wouldn't even worry. As a matter of fact, I have like 10 Admob accounts right now. I'm using 3 simultaneously, and once anything happens to one, I'll get a backup and then continue from where I stopped. So this is again, but sometimes people ask you, how do you do it? How many bank accounts do you have? Of course, Google restricts only one bank account per Admob account, right? Don't worry, we're going to get to that tutorial. When it comes to verifying your address again with your home country, some people will ask you, how can you have 10 Admob accounts? You will need like 10 AdSense accounts as well. How do you verify the addresses? Don't worry, we're going to touch that in subsequent videos. That should not be your worry for now. Your worry for now should be, what strategy would I implement to help me succeed through all of these Google loopholes, at least for 4 to 5 to 6 to 7 months, so that this, frequent ad banning will not, happen to you. This should be your most important, worry for now. So that's what I want us to trash out right now. And if you're out there, you're watching this video, you've emailed me before seeking for one solution or the other regarding your Google Admob account, I want you to stick behind. I'm going to open your email right now and I'm going to trash out all of those questions, or would I say queries, one after the other. Another disclaimer, I am not telling you that whatever I say here is what you're going to do. I'm only giving you these, suggestions as someone who is a digital marketing, expert and who understands how all of these things work. The Google network thing, every other network advertising stuff out there, blah, blah, blah. Someone who has deep insight, you understand? So I don't really mean that you're going to want to do everything that I say. Just do whatever you think works for you. If you want to buy into my idea, crying out loud, you can implement it and see how it's going to work. And then you can as well, do yourself that favor of, bringing in your own creativity into the whole thing. Sorry, this glass is causing a reflection. So you can do yourself that favor of bringing in your own creativity, because this thing is actually a very practical stuff. Anyway, I won't preach for so long. Let's just get head straight for my PC, so that we can trash all of this out one after the other. Let's get started, man. Yalla. Okay, guys. So right now we're gonna want to trash out all of these issues, right? So I will begin by again telling you the most important things you need to do. So I do not want, just for the sake of trying to show you some things on my email address, especially with regards to those of you who have mailed me in the past, asking me for one solution or the other. So that is why I'm actually using my PC in this tutorial, and I will not be using my mobile phone like I have done in recent times. So I don't want you to see this as something different. It's the same thing. This is actually my mobile phone, just like I did with my my physical mobile phone. This is just like a mobile phone. This is my virtual mobile phone on my PC. So I'm gonna be talking more about this virtual mobile phone later. So for those of you who want to make a kind of virtual mobile phone on your PC like this, like let's assume you have 3 to 4 Admob accounts and you want to be able to operate all of them simultaneously and increase your earnings. It's actually very easy. You can duplicate mobile phones, virtual mobile phones on your PC without having need to go buy 3 to 4 mobile phones, spending your money buying mobile phones. You can actually get a kind of virtual mobile phone like this, but this is not what we are going to be talking about right now. I'll talk more about this before the end of this tutorial. So what are we talking about right now, guys? I'll start by showing you again how I do my Admob self-click. And please pay attention, because I may never come back to this topic. I have done this like 3 times right now, trying to show you the little strategy on how I do this self-clicking every day, and I may not come back to this tutorial. So for the sake of those of you who still get it twisted, who still get lost in the process, please pay attention. This is my mobile phone, so just assume this is your own mobile phone. So this is the desktop of my mobile phones, and these are all of the applications I have on my mobile phone, right? So what I do before I start my self-clicking, I'm gonna get straight to the point because I don't want to waste any time. No rather. So I'm gonna click on my settings, right? When I click on my settings, I go to my app. I locate my self-clicking application, right? Self-clicking application is what I'm locating, okay? So this is my self-clicking application. I don't know your own self-clicking application, but this is mine. So I'm gonna come here and clear the cache. Of course, I've just done that before. That is why you're seeing clear data, clear cache. There is nothing here. This is 0.00 byte, and this one also is 0.00 byte because I have not done anything. Like, I've cleared the whole data and the cache just a few moments ago. So please take note. So after doing that, I want to go back to my browser. So after clearing the cache and the data for your phone, your what do they call it, your self-clicking app, you want to head straight to your browser and clear the cache for your browser. So in my own case, this is my own browser, OOK info. So I want to clear the cache. As you can see, it's already cleared, and the default, for this cache is 12 kilobyte, right? So I've cleared my cache. If you've not done that, do it before you start. So after clearing my cache file for the app and the browser, this is the browser here, and this is the app here. After doing these two things, I go straight back to my desktop. So now this is my desktop, right? This is your phone's home page. That is what I call desktop. So I come in here, go to this Google settings, and reset my phone ID. This is reset advertising ID. Do not forget, how you locate that is you just go straight to your Google settings. You click on, let's go back to the home page. You click on this place, go to your Google apps. Oh, sorry, I made a mistake. Okay, at the home page, you open this, go to your Google settings. Google settings, take note, this is it, Google settings. So you see this ADS, click on it. Now, click on reset advertising ID. You will see this prompt. This will replace your advertising ID with a new random number, right? So click OK. Do it twice if you wish, then just go back to your home page again, right? Now I'm gonna go back to my recent files. Now I want to close down all of these stuffs. Everything I want to close down. Everything. So now there is no recent file again. You want to see your recent screens appear here, so nothing is there, right? So I just want to oh, sorry, there was a mistake. I have to close it. Yeah, so I'm gonna close it, right? So after doing these two things, I want to, for the sake of proper elucidation, I'm gonna want to write it here. So number one, clear cache file for your self-clicking app, right? That's the number one thing you're gonna want to do, right? Take note. So secondly, number two, clear cache file for your browser. Now, not just your browser, right? Your default browser. So your default browser, right? That is number two. Now, number three is reset your Google advertising ID, right? You have to reset that. That's the third thing you need to do. Then number four, just do it as I say, from number one, number two, number three, number four, so that you don't get it twisted, so that it sinks into your brain. You have to shortlist them like this, 1, 2, 3, and 4, and do it exactly like this, okay? Number four thing you want to do is switch on or put on, whichever language you want to use. Put on your VPN. So again, I said there are many free VPN out there on the market on Google Play Store. You can check, there are many free VPN there, and the best free ones are of course you're going to want to start with the free ones, right? Before you start earning, then you can subscribe to the paid ones, right? So the best free ones on the market on Google Play Store, especially for those of you who use Android devices, are Siphon, Windscribe, Hide My Ass, which other one? Okay, we have Gecko. There are many other free ones there, but these four that I've shortlisted here are actually the very best ones, right? So these are the 4 things, and you have to take note of this, right? So we've done 3 of them. We've not done the 4th one. So now we're going to do the 4th one, which is putting on our VPN. Now I'm going to use Windscribe in this situation. So right now, I can, what I usually do is this. Before I start myself clicking on a daily basis, that is after you must have downloaded this free VPN and installed it and registered it. You know, it's free. It's free. The first thing I do is I use Atlanta Mountain. All these ones, you see this sign of love, this what do they call it, emoticons of love, are the free ones. You see, these emoticons of love are the free locations. Those star signs are for the paid, the premium one. Like, for example, if I want to connect to Atlanta Mountain, it's automatically going to want to connect me to Atlanta Mountain, because this Atlanta Mountain location is, you know, one of the free, you know, locations, right? So it's going to connect me. If you click on this Atlanta Peach Tree, it's not going to connect you. You can see what it's trying to say. It says, please wait. So it wants to refer you to the premium version, right? So you can see it's asking you to pay some money, you know, so that they can subscribe you to this plan. See, this location isn't free. It has standards. You understand what I'm trying to say? So again, let's not talk much about that. So I just connected to Atlanta Mountain, right? Good. So good. I just connected to Atlanta Mountain right now. So that's the 4th thing I want to do. So now I go back to my home page, then I move straight away to my self-click application. So right now that I'm on my self-click application, I have just opened my self-click application, and then I want to insert my advertising ID. So I'm gonna want to go back here. I have different applications, self-click account. So I want to use Abraham's. So Abraham's is the app that I want to use on this phone. Select all, clean. I put my Abraham's banner ID code. Select all, clean. I put my Abraham's interstitial ID code. I'm going to want to input it here. So I want to change this to 25 seconds. I want to change this to 25 seconds. That's the number of seconds to reload before a new ad request. So I want to save. And then after saving, what I just want to do is to click on this toggle in. Now I usually use this 4th or 5th option, which means show 1 interstitial and 9 banner ads and auto close, and then refresh to start a new session. So I want to click on this. So this is what I do every day. It's a simple mathematics. Like when I do this, I record my earnings. When I do this, I record my earnings. It's as simple as ABC. When you do this just the way I taught you, your account will not get banned. And again, there is one thing a lot of people don't understand now that I want to tell you about. If you are making above 25 clicks on a daily basis, right? Don't do that anymore. Because if you're making approximately 30 to 50 clicks on a daily basis, chances are that Google Admob will flag you. And when they flag you for review, they are going to review your account. And when I mean review, they are going to pay attention to every detail. And at the end of the day, I bet you they will discover that there is something wrong with your account. They will either figure out that you are the one doing the self-click yourself, or they will either think you're paying people to do the self-clicking, because they have strong, and when I mean sophisticated systems to checkmate all of these things. So try and keep your clicks within 15 to 20 or 25 maximum on a daily basis. Just try as much as you can to do this, because it will help you. Since I started doing 15 to 20 clicks to 25 clicks on a daily basis, I have never gotten any of my account banned. But if it is even if it's going to happen, it will be in the future. But as of now, I have not encountered that. So do not say I didn't tell you or warn you about this. It's very, very important, right? So take note. I do understand everyone looks for money. You are looking for money. You want to make like $50 every day. You want to make like $40 or $30 or $20 every day. This is why you need a very good self-clicking app. if you have a very good self-clicking app, you should be able to get approximately $15 to $20 per click. Oh no, sorry. You should be able to get approximately 50 to 60 cents per click. Like, I have not really done anything today. As you can see, this is 28. This is 28th of January 2019, which is actually today. I have not really done anything. I've been busy all day, and I just did, a few things just with 20 minutes, with 10 minutes, 5 minutes, and under 5 to 10 minutes, I got $2.47, $2.47. Under 3 clicks, and you can see my CPC is as much as 82 cents. Sometimes it rises above $1, $2. So this is, again, when you have a very good self-clicking app, that is only when you can have such earnings. And in the situation where you have 82 cents per click and you make 20 clicks in a day, so how much are you going to get? Let's do the mathematics. Okay, I have my calculator here, and I say 82 cents times 20 clicks, that is $16.4 US. So that's enough. I have like 3 accounts. If I can make $16.4 US on one account times the 3 accounts, I have 49.2 USD, which is like $50 on a daily basis. For crying out loud, it's okay. It's better to be on the safe side than trying to get $200 in a day, $300 in a day, and at the end of the day, maybe on the 18th of the month or the 17th of the month, Google bans your account, and maybe that's when you must have accumulated like $1,500 or $1,800 or even $2,000, and then suddenly you get banned. They hit their hammer on your head, and then that's all. You lose all your money. You're not going to blame Google. You're not going to blame Adsense. You can sue them to court. So it's better to play wise. If it is $40, you can earn with 3 accounts. If it is $20, you can earn with 3 accounts. If it is only $10, you can make with 1 account. Stick to it. That's fine. That is fantastic. At least at the end of the month, you can get $300 if you are earning $10 on a daily basis. And if you are earning $15 on a daily basis, and at the end of the month, using 1 account, and you can earn $450 with 20 clicks per day, it's okay. It's safe. At least you're getting $450. It's something. It's more than what some other people earn on a daily basis. You could be in America and thinking, because of the American lifestyle, everybody needs money. But there are some people like you who live in India, who live in Africa, who live in Jamaica, who are not even earning up to $300 per day, and they are doing the real-time work. But you're just sitting back there in your house, you're not doing anything, you're not paying to anybody, and you're just using your PC or your mobile phone and earning as much as $300 to $450, and you're not still grateful to God, then you must be an asshole. So it's as simple as ABC. You need to be wise. You need to control your greed and your selfishness. Only if you can do these things, I'm sure you won't have any reason to say Google bans your account, except you're getting it twisted, So, enough of the preaching for now. But one thing you have to know is it's as practical as that. If you can get a good CPC app, any good self-clicking app, I'm sure you should be able to earn 82 cents, $1, 50 cents, even if it is 50 cents. If you make 20 clicks with 50 cents, it's cool. 50 cents and you're making 20 clicks gives you $10. It's cool. If you can make $10 on one account, it's okay. If you have 3 accounts, you're going to make $30 per day. $30 on a daily basis times 30 days, you're going to get like $600 or $900. Wow, that's big money, So let's not get it twisted, okay? So let's get back to our self-clicking app. As you can see, it's automated. My own app is automated. Now I have displayed 72 banner ads and 7 interstitial ads, which gives us 79 altogether, right? At this moment, I want to make 1 click, right? And I'm not going to want to click on my banner ad. I want to click on my interstitial ad, because that is what gives me the real high CPC or the real money. And then again, I'm going to want to be sure that I'm clicking on an advert that I think has high potential CPC bidding, and not just any kind of ad. Temp Sure platform. Yeah, this is a medical stuff. I want to click on it. Don't be surprised that I figured out it's a medical advert. It's because I'm used to these things. I'm a digital marketing specialist. So somehow I understand advert, or would I say keywords that are used in the medical industry. As you can see, okay, right now this is an automated software application. Like I told you earlier, if you don't halt it by yourself, it doesn't know when to stop and when not to stop. So at this moment I have 81 banner ads and 8 interstitial ads, which equals 89 in total. So I'm gonna want to stop this self-clicking app at this moment. I have 89 impressions already, and it is good enough to get 1 click. So I'm stopping it. Now I stop it. I stop it. I just go, yeah, it stopped right now, right? It has already stopped. So what I want to do right now is I want to reload that advert. So you can see, like I told you, it's a medical ad, and indeed Tempsure surgical RF technology. Of course, you can see that it's a medical ad. So I understand all of these terminologies, all of these keywords. That's how I know when I see an ad that is a medical ad, or an ad that's an automobile ad, or an ad that's in the building and construction, or an ad that's in the digital marketing sphere, and all that. I understand all these things. So this is why I was so wise and fast enough to click on the ad, because I know that people who market medical equipment or all of these things, they spend good money to promote their advertisement. They have good budget for their advertisement, because of course they know that these tools or this equipment or all of this paraphernalia that they are selling, trying to sell, are very expensive. So even if they spend $1 per click or $2 per click to promote these stuffs, they are still gonna gain a whole lot of money when they make any sale. So I'm gonna want to spend a few seconds on this page. I'm gonna want to say click on this about us. And then once this about us just loads up, as you can see, it's loading, it's loading, it's loading, it's loading. Yeah, this is it. This app is a very nice app. So this is my browser, I mean. So once it's done loading up, I'm gonna just do what? I'm gonna close up this browser. And that's the end. I've made 90 impressions and 1 click. So if I make like 10, if I repeat this same process 10 times, I'm definitely gonna get like 900 impressions and 10 clicks, right? Which means 90 impression, 1 click, right? That average is very fantastic. You don't need to do more. So which means if I have 900 impressions, I have 10 clicks. For sure, it's good enough. So I'm just gonna want to go back to the home page right now. Go back to your home page of your phone. Recent, I want to close up these 2 stuffs. Now I want to go back to my settings. Now when you come back to your set, for example, we have just finished one process, one session. Right now, if you wait for 5 to 10 minutes, that click will reflect here. Just do ensure to check your Admob, your Adsense account while you are doing your self click, so that you will know when you have 20 clicks or 22 clicks or 23, 24 or 25 clicks, then you stop. Ensure to check your Adsense account and your self-clicking stuff so that you don't exceed the 25 clicks. Once you are sure you can make 25 clicks or 20 clicks or 24 clicks or 50, it's okay, you stop. Don't go further, so that your account doesn't get flagged and placed under the watch list of Google. So that's that for that. So one session is finished, right? What you want to do again is come back here to your settings and repeat this same process that I've just taught you here. Clear your cache for the self-clicking app, clear your browser cache, reset your advertising ID once again, put on your VPN. This time around, your VPN is on. So what you need to do this time around is no longer going to be to put on your VPN, but to change your VPN location. As simple as ABCD. So guys out there on YouTube, on Facebook, wherever you are and watching this video, please pay attention to details so you don't get it twisted, okay? So now you're going to want to change, by the time you do this, you're going to want to change your VPN location. And as you can already see, if we go back to that VPN, the VPN is currently pointing to Atlanta Mountain, and this is actually Atlanta Mountain. So what you want to do is to stop it and change to Dallas Ranch. Now your VPN is going to start, And once your VPN starts, it's going to be pointing directly to Dallas ranch. So Google will see it as a totally different person. They're not going to see it as a totally, as the same person. You understand what I'm trying to say? So this is the reason why changing this VPN is important. I have this app, like I've said before in my previous tutorials. I have this IP location. It's a very good app that I use to check my location. So right now, if you want to be sure that your VPN is pointing to that exact location, Dallas, you can see, you can download this app from Google Play Store. And if you see now, this is telling us that we are in Dallas, Texas. Of course, it shows that the VPN has changed, you know. So once you repeat this whole process again, you continue like that, 90 impressions, one click, you know, 90 impressions, one click, and then you change, you know, clean off all of those things I said that you change, clean off your cache for, you know, your app, your browser, reset your advertising ID, change your VPN location, and then you continue another session, you know, make another 90 impressions, do one click again, clean up those stuffs, you know, continue this session like this, and then that's all. Then after doing your self click in a day, let's assume today is 28 and you do a self click. After doing your self click today, that is 28, tomorrow morning when you wake up, right, and you want to do your self click again, so there is something else you're going to do. You know, all this while, what you've been doing is actually cleaning your cache file, right, for your self-clicking app and for your browser. But when you sleep and you wake up the next day and you want to do your self-click again, you do not need to clear the cache file. All you need to do is to wipe the entire data of that application. Hope you understand what I'm trying to say. Wipe the entire data. You don't need to come over here to clear this cache. No, what you want to do is use this option, clear data. Wipe all of this data and reset this application back to its default size. Then after doing that, go and start your self-clicking afresh for that day. The same thing happens to your browser. Go back, clear all of the data of that browser and start afresh for a new day. So this way there would be no residual data in this place. Here we have residual data already of 2.62 MB. When you clear this data, the app will be reset to its default state. Now you can start for the next day. Do it, clear the data once every day. Once every day. You sleep on the 28th of January, the 29th of January, you wake up and you want to do self-click. No need to come here. Wipe off this data and everything will be cleared, including the cache. And then you start afresh. Okay? So this is important, guys. This is a very good strategy, and I really hope you are enjoying this tutorial, right? So, I don't really have all the time in the world, and I don't want this video to be very long. So for the sake of not wanting that to happen, all of you out there who have mailed me that you want solutions to one AdSense Admob problem, okay, like for example, this is Saka Babatunde. He said, hello sir, I want to ask about Admob self-click. I have received my first payment from it, but following month they disabled my account and I follow self-click rules, but I don't know what caused it. Please, can you explain in details? Secondly, what other online business I can do apart from Admob, sir? Okay, Mr. Saka Babatunde, I'm very sorry. I don't want this video to be very long, so for that purpose, I will treat your issue in the next video. And this is Mr. Geoffrey Favor. I do want to appreciate your emails. I want to help you understand that you know, I acknowledge your emails, but I'm very sorry for the late response because of course I don't have all the time in the world. I have a full-time job, so I'm just doing this as a side hustle, and I don't really have all the time in the world to spare to you guys. Okay, this is Okoli Collins again. Okoli Collins, you're my man, you are my beloved. Again, I'm sorry. This is Davidson. A lot of emails, and if you go back to my other Gmail account, I have a lot of emails there as well. You guys just don't worry. I will treat your queries one after the other when I have the time, and I do wish that you're gonna be there to see the video that I'm gonna create for you guys, you know. So at this juncture, I want to stop this video, and I really do wish that you enjoyed this video. And just in case you love this my memo play Android simulator, you can just go on your Google search and type Android simulators, or you can type memo play Android simulator. You can download it to your PC, and then just in case, you can just walk yourself around it after downloading it, and I'm pretty very sure you're going to understand how to use it, the functionalities of all of these features over here, and the added features over here as well, and how you can install your APK files here from your PC directly, and how you can as well, download everything just like your mobile phone, and how you can synchronize it with your laptop as well. You're gonna just understand all of these things when you play around it. But in case you have any hitches trying to do that, you can shoot me an email, and I will be sure to render my helping hand to you. So that will be the end of the video anyway. And just in case you enjoyed it, I want you to leave your comment in the section below if you have anything to say. Only serious talks, because this is no child's play. I'm not here to entertain any kind of tittle tattle or all of those things. If you're very serious about asking any question or saying anything to help this community grow, to help us earn online, leave your comment in the section below. Subscribe to my channel, like, and hit to turn on the notification alert so that you can get updates whenever I make new posting. And just in case you have any idea to share with me, I'm just a learner like you. I'm nothing but a student like you. You can as well, leave your comment in the section below. Again, you can even shoot me an email. There's no qualms. Shoot me an email. Add me on Facebook and all other social media platforms, and I will be very, very happy to be friends with you. Thank you. Yalla, and see you in the next tutorial.